Hello everyone, welcome to Quick and Easy Cooking. Today, instead of going out to one of my favorite Mexican restaurants, I'm going to bring it home. So, one of my dishes that I love is soft tacos. I love soft tacos, Spanish rice, and you know how they do that side of refried beans? Well, I'm going to do that with some cheese on it. So I'm going to make my own little pintos and cheese, minus the enchilada sauce. But today, we are going to bring the Mexican restaurant here. Now, the ingredients that you will need are mild cheddar, Ortego, soft taco kit, but you can use any type of tacos or any type of kit that you like. I'm using La Freida, Spanish rice, but you can use any type of Spanish rice that you prefer. I'm using refried beans. You can use any type of refried beans. Now I do have some chopped onion that's behind the meat right there. Now I'm going to use that in our ground sirloin. Now the burger that I'm using is ground sirloin, but you can use any type of burger of your choice. You can use turkey or you can use chicken, however you want to make your tacos. Now I also have some tomato tomatoes and iceberg lettuce. Now what I'm going to do is, I love these tomato tomatoes. These are so good, you guys. They are so sweet. Normally I would use let me show you that in the video. Let me move my camera back. I'm sorry for that. Normally I would use like a vine ripe tomato or a Roma tomato. I use a lot of Roma tomatoes whenever I do Mexican cooking. But I just absolutely love these, and they are just so sweet. So I'm going to cut these in half, cut those in half like, and I'm just going to serve them that way. And then I'm also going to chop up my lettuce. I'm going to shred it, and I'm going to cut that in half where I don't have the really long strips of lettuce. You can use any type of lettuce. I mean, you can use leaf lettuce or any type of lettuce that you like. I just happen to have iceberg lettuce, and so that's what I'm going to use for our soft tacos. But anything here, you can switch it to your favorite brands that you like. Now what I've got on here is I've got our ground sirloin on, excuse me for moving the camera, and then I also, remember I told you I had some chopped up onion? I'm going to add that into our ground sirloin right here, and I've added salt and pepper to our meat. On the La Freida Spanish rice, let me make sure I turn it in the right direction. Just follow the directions on the back of the box right there, or on the side, excuse me, it's on the side of the box. So if you want to make Spanish rice real quick and easy like we're doing, I love home style Spanish rice, but I'm going to do a quick and easy Spanish rice today. Now on my pinto beans, what I always do is I always add some water and thin this on out a little bit. That's what Taco Bell always did. They always took water and they thinned out their beans. Now, I diced my tomatoes in half. You can see that. So I got that going. And let me move the camera. Sorry. I've got our meat done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add our seasoning pack. Now, if you want to, you can add fajita mix. You can add any type of taco mix that you like at this point. But I'm going to add our taco mix on in. You can see that I've got our beans on, so got them on low. Now our Spanish rice looks really good. I'm going to let that simmer. Now what I always do is, you know how you get the seasoning packet right here? I'm just going to put this in a bowl, and whoever wants it on their tacos, I'm just going to put it off to the side. Sometimes I like sauce on my tacos and sometimes I don't. But I'm just going to put that off into the bowl. Now I'm going to take our soft tacos, our tortillas, and I'm going to put it into a frying pan and just get them hot that way. Sometimes when you put them in the microwave, they get kind of like rubbery and they're hard to chew. So I'm going to put a little steam on this in a skillet. What I also like to do is, whenever you add any type of seasoning mix that you're doing, I don't like to always add 3/4 cups of water, because I like to taste more of the seasoning in the hamburger. that you, whatever you choose. Because sometimes when you add too much water, it takes the seasoning out. Now my beans are not done by no means, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding some mild cheddar cheese on here, and that's also going to make them real creamy and really good. Now see how I'm going to do this? I put the mild cheddar cheese on the refried beans, and then I'm going to let them cook, and then when they're done, I'm also going to top them with cheese. This gives it a little bit different flavor. Now look how good my rice looks. I'm just letting it simmer, but that looks really, really good. Now what I've got my pan on number 6, and I'm heating up our tortillas. Instead of doing them in a microwave, I'm just heating them up in a pan. These are so good when they are heated up in a fry pan. I mean, they are really good. This is definitely one of my favorite foods. I absolutely love Mexican food. Alright everyone, doesn't that look great? This is our Mexican take-home. It's our own version of Mexican restaurant food. Now, I love Mexican food, and I love to eat out at the restaurants, but I thought instead of eating out at the restaurants that I would make this at home. And I made La Freida Spanish rice. I also made a side of pintos and cheese, and 3 soft tacos. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Please click the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that way every time I come on. Thank all my subscribers out there. And I also want to say, if you're watching this video for the first time, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube channel. Please click the subscribe button. Again, thank you for watching this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.